So, while I was offline, actually the last thing that we did that really cool tactics type mini game over here with the tower with Majima-chan. Oh my god, I should head back to Serena for now. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a little bit. But I just want to say that offline, I went to is it this? Is it? I went to that creepy picture place. Oh good, it doesn't actually save the pictures. I went to the creepy picture place that where you get to take pictures of all the girls and doing poses and stuff, and it's super creeptastic. But I didn't. Oh, is my armor broken? Did one of my armor pieces break? Interesting. Maybe armor does have like a durability or something. Guns are so OP in these games usually. But anyway, there's this like mini game place where you could get these girls and they dress in various outfits and you can take pictures of them. And Albatross Akagi's challenge. Where's the achievements at? Is it in this? No. Oh, there we go. Mini games probably. Almost. No, this wasn't it. Man, I haven't done a lot of stuff. Maybe it was. Oh, there we go. These two. And these two. Basically, I went in and just, hey, what's up, Cinny? I went in and I hello? And I did the photo shoots on my own time. It actually cost me a lot of yen. But basically, they were really, really creepy. They were super creepy. The girls, like, would just have this monologue, and then based on what you said, they'd get a different monologue. And it was like they're talking sexy to you and suggestive and bending over, and there's like intermittent like kind of panty shots a little bit, and it's creepy, and you're taking pictures, and it's just creepy. And even if it wasn't like blatant sexuality, which it is pretty blatant sexuality, but even if it wasn't, and there was no like suggestive themes at all, it was just super creepy. It's just creepy, man. I just felt like I needed to put on clothes and hide myself because I just felt like creepers in the window, you know? Like all I could think of is like the creepy kind of people that are like taking pictures of girls against their will while they're getting changed and stuff. Like it just felt super sleazeball. And the little events were kind of long, and I totally get it. It's definitely a Japan thing. And it's very Yakuza because it was ridiculous and silly at the same time. So like, and I don't blame the developers for putting it in there because at the end of the day, it's a game, and they're trying to present a certain situation. In which case, like they did it. It was very accurate, and it was very like exactly what they were going for. They wanted it to feel creepy. So like, I laughed. Definitely laughed a lot while I was doing it. But I'm glad that I didn't stream it or have it for YouTube because it would be really uncomfortable. But it would probably be fine for Twitch either way. But anyway, just so you guys know, I ended up spending like 100,000 yen in order to do it all. I didn't fail any of them at any time, so just doing them, because there's like 15,000 yen per photo shoot and there's like 8 outfits, you know. But anyway, the point is that I finished them all. I don't think there's any more. The whole idea, the reason why I did it off stream or did it even at all is because I kind of want to sort of not exactly 100% the game, but like I want to play it, you know. I want to do all the things. Like Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Yakuza 0, I felt like I don't feel like I rushed it. What's this? But I do kind of feel like I sort of didn't do everything, you know, that I could have. Like, there were a lot of points where I was just like, I'm not gonna do that, you know? Like, the only thing that I've done that with this game is friggin' Mahjong, because F Mahjong, like, seriously, I just F Mahjong so much. Excuse you, excuse you. I actually want to go in there, but there's thugs. I can go around. But yeah, I don't want or need to 100% the game, but I want to at least experience the content. Oh man. And if I can like actually do the mini game and complete it, then I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Then I'm gonna. Oh, my prized pupil, so you have chosen to grace me with your presence. Hey there, old man. Long time no see. I've heard whispers of a dragon materializing in the unkempt streets of Camarocho, and I'm pleased to find they were true.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Frickin' got him. Oh, man. Frickin' got him, dude. Thank you very much, Vazero, for the $4.44 donation. Kiwami 1 didn't have a big long-term side quest though, while 0 did. Yeah, but it's just that like I kind of did a little bit and then moved on, and then I did a little bit and then moved on, and I found out that a lot of stuff was like chapter based, and I have to go back to those chapters to like do some of the stuff, and I feel like I missed out on doing some things. And this, I'm trying to like do everything that I can before I move on, without killing myself, you know, like really exploring the game, the kind of thing that I would do with like the FF7 remake. When that comes out, I'm just gonna destroy that game. I'm gonna devour the ever-living crap out of it. I, Sotoro Kamaki, shall train you anew. You haven't changed at all, old man. Sounds like you're still pretty active, too. Ho ho ho! I may be advanced in age, but my strength shall endure as a mighty river through a verdant mountain. Some rapscallions in white jerseys learned that lesson the hard way, then they sought to challenge me for ownership of this lot. White jerseys. Sounds familiar. They are no more. Regardless, now I can dedicate my entire strength to training pupils such as you. Having said that, we have already trained extensively. So, let us first ensure you have not rusted like a blade in the beating rain. Show me your strength, my pupil. You just want me to attack you, right? No, I want you to focus your energy in combat and let that power envelop you. Doing so will draw out your full extent of your strength and elevate your consciousness to a higher state of being. I call this state extreme heat mode. Sounds pretty extreme. You will grow accustomed to it in time. Soon this power shall rise from you within you as effortlessly as the sun at dawn. Now, to activate extreme heat mode, press R2 when you have a full heat gauge. If your heat gauge runs dry, simply attack enemies to fill it. Well then, I believe it is time for you to prove your mettle. I'm gonna prove my metal. Why don't I prove my plastic? You know, or maybe my wood. This rubber should be adequate subjects for your newly learned ability. Are you ready, my pupil? I think so. I just have to press R2 with a full heat gauge, right? Oh, right you are. You are actually listening. Now then, begin. Komaki's training. When your heat gauge is full, press R2 and enter a special mode called Extreme Heat Mode. Your heat gauge will drain constantly while in this mode, but you will gain access to some weapons and special attacks not available in Kiryu's regular style. Yakuza! Ow, hey, that was my bike. Looks like I still have the same moveset, actually. Incredible, my disciple. Truly incredible. So that's what you meant by drawing out all of my strength. Allows you to enter extreme heat mode when the heat gauge is fully charged. I kind of like that better than heat mode, heat actions and stuff, to be honest, because the heat action prompt is really hard to activate in this game. Like, normally you just, like, you had a heat button or whatever, and you just pressed it and you got something, or you didn't, or it was automatic or whatever, and now it's like, the prompt is kind of flat. It goes away so fast. You don't even know that you have it before it's gone. Remember that feeling? Well, it will prove invaluable the next time you are besieged by hooligans. I shall have another lesson for you in the near future. Now get out of there. Now get out of get out there and continue your training. Will do. Thanks, old man. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Oh, it's the man in black. Long time no speak, dragon of Dojima. If that's even your real name. God, the coffee is so good today. This blend has kind of been, I mean, I know the blend is good, but the last few cups I've made with that pack have been kind of meh, but today it's just like, I don't know, just really good. You know what it is? I think I had to do with the creamer milk. I see you have learned how to enter extreme heat mode. As a refresher, it can be activated by filling your heat gauge by pressing R2. You will be surrounded by a blue flame and your attacks will increase. You'll also be able to grab objects normally too heavy for you. There are also heat actions specific to extreme heat mode. Ah. They said they look forward to fighting me. Can I talk to you? I just want to talk. Why can't I? There we go.
Oi.
Oh no, the prodigal pupil returns. Are you interested in more training? I literally have just walked 5 feet away from you. This session, I would like to sharpen your skill into a metaphorical sword that shall cut through your foe's attacks. To that end, you will be learning the Komaki Fist Reversal. That's a counterattack, right? Indeed, it will allow you to deflect blows coming from any direction as though they were mere flies buzzing about your head. What do you say, my dear disciple? Do you wish to learn? Sure, teach me. Absolutely. Teach me, old man. Oh, I appreciate your fervent enthusiasm, my dear pupil. Let us begin. Hey, Chef Tig, what's up, dude? As I mentioned previously, this session is meant to enlighten you in the ways of the Komaki Fist Reversal. To activate it, stand still and wait for an enemy to attack you. Then press triangle when the heat action appears. Now then, let us see if you were taking notes, my dear pupil. I actually have a notebook right here, so yeah. These ruffians will be the subject of your practice. Take advantage of the oafish approach and perform a fist reversal. In case you need a reminder, simply stand still, then when an enemy attacks, press triangle to time with the heat action. Alright, I can do that. Very well, then begin. I think I need heat in order to do it. Whoops. I just kept kicking him in the shin. He's like, hey, I'll stop that. Oh, it appears you have mastered this particular skill well. Well done, my pupil. You are an internal fountain of splendor. I know. Komaki Fist Technique, a powerful counterattack. I mean, it seemed like it did quite a bit of damage when I did it, so yeah, it seems pretty okay, but the fact that it takes heat gauge to do it, I don't know. I'm kind of like mostly in the whole idea of a good defense is a good offense, or good offense is a good defense, or whatever. In that, like, I'd rather, as long as I have enough to stay alive, I'd rather do more damage, because if I kill things faster, then I take less damage as a whole. It's like that with RPGs. As long as I don't get one shot, it doesn't matter. You know, like as long as I can heal through the damage or whatever is coming at me, doing more damage is better. Because things last shorter, you use less resources, etc., etc., etc. That is all for this lesson. Now get out there and continue your training. What's up, Nero? What's going on? It's going good, dude. I'm enjoying it. VG, can I take that as a you're back and ready for everything, or no? Alright. In that case, I'm going to play a little music. Because VG Yeah, you ready, VG? VG has sent me a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and I'm gonna open it up. I normally do this on Thursday, but because I didn't stream yesterday, we're gonna do it right now. So, thank you. Before I open up any of this stuff, thank you very much, VG. You've been incredibly awesome with providing some amazing games, like the music from this game right here. So. Oh, my cat chewed on this one a little bit for you, so if it's broken inside, it's the cat's fault. First one! Yeah, we're gonna talk intimately about VG's package. Oh, this is a PS3 game. 3D Dot Game Heroes. Yo! Is this one you sent? Didn't you say something about this? This looks awesome. Oh god. 3D Dot Game Heroes. I remember you saying something about this. This looks rad, dude. It's like you build your little hero, you create your own little pixel hero, and then you go on an adventure? This looks rad. Oh, it's Atlas. No wonder. Dude, this looks super rad. This looks awesome. I'm actually excited for this one. This looks really, really cool. Thank you. This one's a bigger package. VG's package is bigger. No way, dude! No way! Oh man. You monster, dude. Oh my god. The first 3 Sly Coopers for PS2. That's awesome. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I was very much looking into these ones because of how much I enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. That is cool. Thank you. I'm very much excited in playing these. I've heard so many good things about them. Game Character of the Year 2020 or 2002. It was 2002, which is 20 reversed. Dude. Sick, man. Thank you. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you. And then the final one. Oh, it's the fourth. It's the 4th Sly Cooper game. I wonder if you were hoping that I'd open them in that order. It's the PS3 Sly Cooper game. Oh man, there's a sexy raccoon lady in this one. Damn. That's it. There's. Yeah, it worked out good, dude. This is sick, man. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, I am very interested in these. Let's see if I can get a picture for Discord. Bum bum bum. I like to take a picture so everybody can see that what they have gotten is accurate. Thank you again, VG. Man, this is insane. This is a freaking treasure trove right here, dude. Thank you, man. This is awesome. I'm not sure if these games will go on the list or not. It's up to VG. Whenever somebody sends me stuff, it's entirely up to them how they want to handle it. The reason I say it typically goes on the list is because that's the only way that I can guarantee that I will 100% play the game eventually. It's up to him. He didn't. He opted out of that option before, but I was too excited to play Persona 4 and a couple of the others, so that's why I played them. But with my experience with Ratchet and Clank, and missing out on so many other PS2 platformers, I could say it's a good chance that I will be inserting these into my lineup this year if I can. So I mean, good chance you just might see them. I think at first what I did is I used to just be like, hey, they'll go on the variety night list, you know, but because it was the only way that I could guarantee it. But I thought, you know, I should be asking them if they're okay with that, because, you know, some people just might not be okay with it. It might not be something they are interested in doing, and you know, I want to give the choice to the person that's shown the generosity. Ah, okay, I see. And for those of you on YouTube, sorry for that. You might not be interested in that kind of thing, but you know what? The YouTube is basically my streams made on YouTube. So you know, it's basically you saying or showing you, hey, this is what it's like in my stream. You know, come here, or you know, watch the YouTube. But I'm gonna just port that over as it is. So deal with it. Ah, so you return yet again, my finest pupil. Today I wish for you to learn the Komaki firearm flip. That one lets me counter enemies with guns, right? Sure, teach me. Your continued enthusiasm is appreciated, but we will see if that enthusiasm wanes in the face of firearms. I do prefer the original versions, yeah. So I'm actually kind of glad you made that choice to opt for the original releases instead of the remakes, you know. The skill I'm about to impart upon you was initially developed by my ancestors for use against flintlock rifles. The knaves you face in battle occasionally carry what those in the modern area call a piece, do they not? A piece. That's how you want to put it? Oh, with this skill you will be able to give those violent lowlifes a taste of their own medicine. Now, as for the execution, enter a fighting stance near an opponent with a gun and press the triangle where the heat action appears on the screen. Next, my dear pupil, the practical exam. Shotguns? All you need to do is perform the firearm flip just as I taught you. Oh. And you needn't worry, I have procured counterfeit firearms for this session. They may hurt a lot, but they won't kill you. Now, begin. How do I enter a fighting stance? Oh! Dude! Can I like force a heat action every time I enter that stance? I didn't know. I thought it was like an option to do the fighting stance. Oh my god. Dude, I just figured out the heat actions, like how to more reliably do heat actions. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I should have picked up those shotguns. You are truly astounding, my dear pupil. Your growth is even faster than that of most on a weather-worn boulder. Glad you approve. That is all for this lesson, my disciple. Now get out there and continue your training. Yeah, definitely learning something. I didn't know that I could press triangle to force a stance like that.
Oi.
You are like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, my dear pupil. You have worked quite tirelessly of late. Why don't we alter the regular order of things with a one-on-one sparring match? Oh, dude, I love all the Yakuza so far. I played Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1, and now this, and they have all been absolute joys to play, watch, listen to, read, enjoy the story, visually, audio, just freaking everything about these games is super good. Super good. That does seem like good practice. Sure, I'll kick your ass. Alright, I'll fight you. Wonderful, I may be on in years, but do not expect an easy victory. Hold on, old man. Why do you want to fight me to begin with? I suppose I owe you an explanation, my dear pupil. I have surveyed your abilities for quite some time now, and you have yet to show even a trace of decline. Well, I do keep pretty active. That is good to hear, my dear pupil, but an active lifestyle alone is not enough. You must truly embrace the path of the martial arts. Artist, if you wish to avoid stagnation. Hence today's sparring session. Your form is the Komaki style, will only improve if you forge a resolve against a strong opponent. And you are that strong opponent? Oh, correct you are. It wouldn't be very exciting if you were simply swatting down my other pupils like houseflies, now would it? The strongest opponent possible stands before you now, and honestly, I'd just like to fight with you again. You never change, old man. Sure about this, though? I won't hold back in a fight. I'd expect nothing less, my dear pupil. After all, you would never land a single hit on me if you didn't exert yourself to the fullest. I am as a leaf fluttering about in the wind, impossible to grasp without the utmost precision and concentration. Therefore, you must try your hardest if you wish to succeed. Anything less would result in utter failure. No weapons, no items, and no heat actions. It will be a pristine showdown between our twin life energies. Who shall emerge the victor? Now, my dearest disciple, we fight. I just threw that old man. Oh man, that was... Maybe I need to enter a fighting stance or something to have better blocking options. Because I seem to be getting my ass kicked. God, I can't dodge or block him at all. And he just gets... I need to stop trying to throw. I need to stop trying to throw him because the environment sucks for that. Dude, like, how am I supposed to beat him? He just freaking counterattacks everything that I do. And then kicks my ass and then just dodges me. And when I try to dodge, I get shit. And I can't use heat action, so I can't do any of the moves that he taught me. I don't get how I'm supposed to win that dude. He's got huge amounts of life bar and just dodges and blocks everything that I do. And I don't have actions like that. Maybe I just need more stats. That would help. More like raw stats would be a big help on that. I'm gonna come back later. I'm not too into that when I don't I don't know how to get around him just constantly blocking and dodging everything that I do. I'm early in the game and that just kind of feels a little bit beyond what I'm capable of doing without investing heavily into special abilities, blocks, parries, and things like that, and having a better understanding of them. Just don't get hit, yeah. Every time I swing my fist, there's like a random chance that he just blocks or dodges it, and then I get hit, so... Not much I can do about that one. Oh, it's that guy. I do have a lot of XP I can use. Enhanced counter, but how do I even counter to begin with? Oh, that's cool. I actually like that, especially with the way I